Many drivers change lanes without thinking twice, but the consequences can be devastating when they do it without care or caution. If you were hurt in a lane-changing accident, you could be wondering who is at fault and whether someone else could be liable for your injuries. While the driver changing lanes is typically at fault, it depends on the circumstances of the crash. To determine fault in a lane-changing accident, insurance adjusters and investigators will consider the following questions. Did the lane-changing driver use their signal? Did the lane-changing driver check their mirrors and blind spots? Was either driver speeding? Was either driver using a cell phone, programming a GPS, or otherwise distracted? What were the weather and road conditions at the time of the accident? Did either vehicle experience a malfunction such as a brake failure or a broken turn signal? In most situations, a merging driver must yield the right-of-way to anyone already in that lane. When a driver needs to merge into another lane, such as when entering a highway, they are responsible for signaling their intent to merge and checking to make sure the coast is clear. Merging vehicles must wait for an opening in the flow of traffic. If a driver doesn't signal their intent to merge or check and wait for an opening in the flow of traffic, they could be liable for a subsequent collision. To determine fault after a merging accident, an investigator will consider the actions of both drivers involved in the accident, the environmental conditions, and other relevant factors. You can file a lawsuit to seek damages after a West Virginia lane-changing accident. However, most claims are settled before they ever make it to court. If you pursue a car accident claim, you could seek compensation for the following: medical bills related to your injuries, cost of future medical care for your injuries, lost wages if you cannot work while healing, loss of future earning capacity if your injuries are permanent, pain and suffering, mental anguish, property damage such as costs for car repairs. If you were injured in a lane-changing accident in West Virginia, contact the legal team at Robinette Legal Group, PLLC, for help pursuing compensation. Visit RobinetteLaw.com or call 304-381-5269 for a free consultation.